Good afternoon, you all. I'm Federica Meta, and this is a Partner Corner session in live streaming from OECD Forum on Wellbeing in Rome. We are here with Livia Piermattei, President of Fast Forward Foundation. Welcome, thanks for being here.
Thank you, Federica. Happy to be here.
Livia, Fast Forward Foundation promotes the concept of integrated welfare. Can you explain this concept?
Yes, sure. The purpose of Fast Forward Foundation is to accelerate the sustainable transformation that must be also inclusive at the same time. So sustainable and inclusive transformation of welfare systems. To do so, when you approach a transformation, you have to think very open-minded, and you have to try to change your perspective. So looking at welfare, we thought we needed to change our perspective. Usually when you think about welfare, you think about three different silos: health, pensions, and financial inclusion. Fast Forward Foundation thought that we needed to try to connect the dots among these three different dimensions that very often overlaps and create inefficiencies. So what we did was this: to create the concept of integrated welfare in order to look at the perspective of welfare from a full perspective, in order really to try to avoid or limit all the inefficiencies of this system that are already affecting our society.
How is this concept related to OECD goals?
OECD goals are, the first one is build better policies for better lives, is global cooperation and action, and there is also another one which is sustainable and inclusive growth. Fast Forward Foundation purpose is very linked to all this. To put into action our purpose is very clearly connected to a sustainable and inclusive growth. We want to accelerate the transformation of integrated welfare, and to do so we will build better policies for better lives. And we want to do so through an open welfare lab. This means that our lab needs to involve different peoples, different stakeholders from these three different silos: health, pensions, and digital payments, in order to cooperate around one same table. That is our table, that's a Fast Forward Foundation. We did it yesterday at the forum of OECD, the WISE Forum. We had a very interesting workshop on one of our new innovations, that is the integrated welfare wallet. And we did so with multiple stakeholders from different categories related to these three dimensions: health, pensions, and financial inclusion. And we want to act. So what we are trying to do is to create sustainable solutions that must be tested on the ground. And to do so, the only way to do so is really to design, co-design solutions that can be put into practice. So global cooperation and action. That's what we do.
Thanks, many thanks. How can we prioritize lifelong well-being and bring together public and private efforts to shape an European path for a sustainable and inclusive future?
It's a very complicated question. I'll try to find a way to answer. Definitely, we need to personalize solutions. Welfare is a huge system with, as I said, a lot of overlaps and a lot of inefficiencies. So what we think at our Fast Forward Foundation is that we need to personalize solutions based on the personal characteristics of each person. Each person has different backgrounds, different economic conditions, different ages. We need to look at these to personalize welfare solutions and test them, because welfare badly needs evidence-based solutions to accelerate the needed transformation. It's already very urgent. And to do so, we can really create global partnership between private and public and non-profit like us in order to find the best possible way to transform sustainably and inclusively our welfare systems.
Many thanks, Livia, for your time and for your participation.
Thank you so much, Federica.
And stay tuned for other interview or Top Voices session.